abolish all those Igbo and Abuja Igbo. I don't believe in all those. Okay, because what he does is, like I tell you, I give an example. There's a guy from my community. The guy lives in Lagos. He goes to some place, I don't know what he did, and says he's Eze of that place. Okay. Now, last Christmas, I did raise this at the cabinet meeting. I said, listen, I said, this guy is the way he's carrying himself. Let this guy not come back to Enugu Kuna and he starts to challenge our ego. Okay, last Christmas, as we came back, the guy, his occupation, his hand fan, he writes His Royal Highness. And of course, yeah, although he qualifies that by saying SND Igbo or so place in Lagos. I don't want to mention the place. Now, of course, you know how Nigeria is. Once you have a little money, you can assemble a motley crew. Now, anywhere the guy is going, people are following him and are ringing bell, are calling him His Royal Highness. So, look at that. Okay, so I don't think that is okay. Now, Rudolph, let me ask you a question. We come to Abuja, we go to Lagos and Port Harcourt, and we claim that we are Igbo of so place. Now, if a Yoruba man comes to Alibo and says he's the Bashoru,
the Oba,
we're not going to like it. We won't take kindly to that. Or if an outside person comes and says he's the Sadano of Ndausa in Kano, in Enugu or Oka, we won't like it. So why are we not behaving the way that will also lead to harmony in this country? We're the ones causing the problem. Okay? Now, just think about it. So my view, like I said, is I don't think we need all those. Yes, we have all those kind of people in Abuja, but I don't get involved. I don't interface with them. I don't believe in all those. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what should, as a media consultant, if Ohaneze Ndib or whatever group comes to you and says, help us figure out how do we pull back? How do we solve this issue that is a line of conflict with other people? What will you suggest?
Well, I think people are doing this for pecuniary reasons, because now this reminds me. There's a guy, during that election in remember last year's election. There's a guy Ndebo in Ajayo State.
Yeah,
you remember that guy? That guy that was talking and saying that, we're going to do this. That guy is still in the cooler.
Yes.
Now nobody's going for him. The guy is there. So because these guys begin to arrogate powers to themselves that they don't have.
But is it right that he's still locked up?
No, that's a different issue. But what I'm saying is, it's that SND title that he has arrogated to himself that made him to be talking as if he owned Lagos. You're in another man's land, for Christ's sake, if you know what I'm saying. So, but he's still being locked up is a different issue. And I think that, I don't know whether he has the right lawyers and human rights people should get involved and all that, but it's just to let you know that once you're outside of your territory, that's why you have, when I was living in Lagos, I belonged to Enugu Community Development Union, Lagos State Chapter. Okay? Now I'm in Abuja. I belong to Abuja Chapter. I also belong to Umuaku Community Development Union, which is my village union. So there are ways, and we also have Ohaneze. So there are ways that if we want conflict resolution, we want to promote intertribal relationship. We can use those platforms and those channels. I've never seen anything that these so-called SNDBOs have resolved anywhere, except that, what they get from people. Igbo people go there and they give them titles. How can you give somebody a chieftaincy title when you're not even a king yourself? And they give people titles, and those people are carrying those things, and they think, I saw some people, they say they're members of cabinet of SNDBO in some funny place. When the man that made you a cabinet member, he's not even a king, he's nothing, he's nobody. Okay? So is that crazy? But I think, like your question, I'll just tell Ohaneze, listen, it's something that we have to, okay, look at our video. We are not township chiefs. We are local village community chiefs. We are known. Okay? So if you're a chief, or you will go to your community and go and do it and let the people see you. So now, what I'll tell Ohaneze...
Yeah, go ahead. Finish up.
What I'll tell Ohaneze and Ndebo is, you need to make a statement, and then if they invite Ohaneze, all these so-called Ndebo, wherever they are, they invite you to the event. Don't go there and put a disclaimer. These guys are bastardizing our culture. They're making a mockery of what we're doing. Okay? Any community in Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, in America that wants to have an event and they feel like they should invite their traditional ruler, they should invite the traditional ruler, the real authentic traditional ruler, let them come over there and do it. Now, you see this Obunkata, this big hat we're wearing?
Yes, I wanted to ask you, what is this? Is it?
Wait, let me explain. This Obunkata comes out once a year.
Only?
And this Obunkata doesn't live in Enugu. He ends in Enugu.
That's by law.
That yes, now, because if the Igwe catches you with this thing outside, they will excommunicate. I'm telling you. So these things, you must quiet these things, Ugu. You must respect these things. Now, the Igwe also has a similar thing.
Yeah.
If I was one of those kind of guys, I'll carry my own Nkata. I'll go and do a replica and come to Abuja and say I'm SND Igbo. So it comes out once during our annual Eguaro festival. Okay? It's done first Saturday of every January. And once it comes out, you know, is the cabinet chief. The Igwe has his own, the Igwe's own is, and when you see the Igwe's own, you know that this is the Igwe. We are the cabinet chiefs. And once we do all this procession and all that and all that and all that, it goes back to where you keep them. You know, so that you respect it, respect the culture. Okay, so that's what it is.